This is one of the supplier I contacted, and I wanted to buy this product. It was a 3D shaving machine. Okay, as you can see, this supplier is writing to me, hello Baka, is this the leather you are asking about? Then we can negotiate. Okay, so you can tell them the colors you want. Okay, you can ask them about the quality as you see here. Then you can ask them the price, how much is a unit. Then you can also negotiate on the prices. Let's say they are telling you $5, you can tell them no, I have 4. Okay, I have 4.5. Okay, so then after that we inquire about the weight. Okay, so they will tell you how much each product weighs. Okay, after that then you ask them to send you a quotation. Send me a quotation for 20 pieces. Then you tell them the color. And after that, now this is the main point here. You see, could you please give me the shipping address? Since we are in Africa, remember these are people from Alibaba don't ship to African countries. Most of the African countries, they will ask you to give them your shipping address. Okay, so this shipping address is now the agent. So this agent is a company registered in your country. Let's say you're in Uganda or you're in Kenya. That agent of yours will give you an address which you can give to the Chinese supplier. Okay, as you see, I was using a company named Daddy Air Cargo. This company is in Uganda. Okay, so when you talk to that shipping company in Uganda, they will give you this. So you just copy this and you paste it and you give it to the supplier. So when the products are packed, they are shipped to this shipping address. Okay, when the products are delivered to this shipping address, now the agent will package the product. They will now bring it into your home country. Okay, so these agents deal with the logistics. Okay, the taxes, they do the clearance, they do everything. Okay, some of them even do delivery. They bring the products up to your door. Okay, it depends on how your arrangement is. Okay, let me also talk about the pricing of how much it costs. Okay, so a product, these companies charge in kgs, because now they are dealing also with airlines. Okay, which is freight cargo. In my case, I'm in Uganda. The company I'm using right now is charging $12.5 per kilogram. Okay, you can do the math. So for each kilogram you bring in, you pay $12.5. Okay, and this is why now I'm going to encourage everyone, if you're going to do this for business, try as much as you can, if you're just in your starting phases, to bring items which are super light items, because at times these air companies, these freight agents, they can bill you highly if you bring in products which are like very heavy. Let's say an item is at 3 kilograms. Okay, and you have like 20 pieces. You just do the math. Try as much as you can to bring in light products. You see now, like these earbuds, you can see these are small packages which can be brought in very easily and very light, and you can see each piece is like 8,000. Okay, you can also see this, each piece is 4,000. It is between 4,000 and 9,000. That is UGX. Okay, so always if you're starting, go for light products. Okay, as you can see, I sent them my shipping address. So after that, she said, okay, great, I will draft an order for you right now. Okay, now this is the order form. So this is my order form. Okay, you can see 2 products. This is how much I paid. Product price $101.20. Okay, so when they send you this order form, you just have to tap in it. Okay, let me tap in it and you see what it does. You see now it takes me to trade assurance order. This is what I was talking about. Okay, it has to be showing trade assurance for you to be safe. And you can see I purchased these items in 2022. Okay, so here you can also track the progress of the items, where have they reached. So you can track everything from here. Shipped, confirm receipt, order complete. Okay, you can see these are all different dates. So basically they're updating you on each and every step once you haven't paid, you won't be having all this information, because now this order of mine is complete. Okay, this order of mine is complete. But now if you haven't completed the payment, the options you'll be having here is to put in your billing information. Okay, here let me emphasize this. Here I pay using a Visa card. Okay, you can also pay using PayPal, but for my case I pay using Visa cards. And now the beauty with my Visa cards are I don't even own physical Visa cards. Okay, I use virtual Visa cards. Now cards from like Cheaper Cash, for like Eversend, from like Flutterwave. Those are African fintech companies. So here I use virtual cards. Okay, in my course I also show you how to create virtual cards from scratch. So you can also use Airtel cards and MTN. I think they also have virtual cards. These are very easy to use because you just keep money on your mobile money number and you conduct the transactions. Okay, so after the transaction is complete, then they will give you a notification showing you that your order is being worked on and it is being processed. Okay, it is a very easy process because you just have to put in your card name, your card number, your date, expiry date, and the CVV. The CVV are the 3 digits. Okay, and that is it. The card name, the card number, the expiry date, and the CVV. Once that card has money, it will automatically be deducted from that card and the payment will be accepted. Okay, so after that, after doing your payment, so you just make sure the payment is completed, and you can see here they show you the different steps for your order until when the product is on your side. Okay, so this is how easy it is. There is nothing very complicated in here. Okay, as you can see here, I used Visa. These guys don't accept mobile money. Okay, and that is it. Then you have your products. Hello, let us do some windows shopping on Alibaba and I show you how cheap the products can be. Okay, now let me decide what product can I put in. Shoes for women. Okay, so guys, we're just doing windows shopping to see how cheap the products are. What type of shoes can I choose? So here you can choose the type you want. You can see this a pair is 10,000, this a pair is 10, this a pair is 7,000. I'm just showing you how cheap the products can be. These 5,000. Let us look at this and we see. So these are like sports shoes. Never be like that these products are substandard. These guys have good products. It depends on your prices. Okay, one thing you can also always look at are the reviews. These reviews. Okay, you see this section showing reviews. When you click on this, you see what other people are saying. As you see this, someone bought these shoes from Ghana and is saying these beautiful and quality products. Okay, so you can always look at the reviews. Always you look at the reviews, you can see excellent product, good product. Okay, you can always look at the reviews too, but for me I just buy a sample. I buy like two pairs just to try out, to see the quality, the size before I order in bulk. Okay, that will save you big time. As you can see, these are all shoes. Okay, fashion, new fashion, hot selling product. What the other thing you can do is you can search by filter. You can use this filter and you just buy from only verified supplier. You tick this verified and having trade assurance. This is very crucial. The system is already showing only those people who are verified and have trade assurance. So whoever you buy from, you're safe. You can see. all these are shoes. Okay, as you can see, these are cheap quality types of shoes. Look at this. A piece is 18,000, between 18,000 and 36,000. Okay, you can see this. Let me change this price to dollars because I want everyone to understand. I'm changing the price to dollars now. Okay, all right, now we have switched to dollars. You can see between $5 and $10. So whoever is interested to learn more about how you can market the products you've bought from China, just enroll into this course, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know before you buy a product from China. Okay, so this course has everything for everyone in the African market to start a successful online business. So you just enroll. I can't wait to see you there. Bye bye.
Hello, how are you everyone, and welcome into today's video where I'm going to show you the mistakes you shouldn't do or the mistakes you should avoid when you're trying to buy your products from Alibaba. This is your first time to buy the products from China. Okay, so guys, these are mistakes I learned from experience, and these are not fun. They are not good because if you do any of these, you're going to lose money. Okay, I lost a lot of money because I didn't know what to do, but glad enough for you, you're starting from somewhere. You're getting this information from someone who has been doing this. Okay, so the first mistake you shouldn't do is mixing of items. Okay, do not mix different items in the same box. This might bring you issues at the airport, egg issues and liquids. Okay, so what I mean here is you might buy different products from one supplier. Let's say the supplier has shoes, has like jewelries, has like some liquids or lotions, and that supplier might want to mix all the products at once, like packages them in one box, and he sends you one parcel. Okay, that is a very big mistake, because now what happens is when these items arrive at the airport, they have to be checked. Okay, so once they find liquids, let's say liquids plus clothing, now that is already a red flag. That is already an issue. Okay, they will think you're trying to smuggle in illegal products. Okay, so actually here you have to talk to your agent first. Okay, you have to communicate a lot. You have to actually, if possible, even you can take pics of the items you're buying. You send them to the agent. So once the agent accepts, then maybe you can ship the items. Okay, but never do this mistake of combining like 10 items in one box. That is a big problem. Some of the times even your products can be confiscated at the airport and you never receive those products again. Okay, so that is one mistake you should avoid. Two, so guys who are planning to bring in electronics and jewelry, these are sensitive goods. They are categorized as sensitive products. Okay, so what happens is most of these electronics have batteries. These are handled differently from all other products, because these guys say that these batteries can explode on the airline. Okay, so what they do is they have a different terminal. They are handled differently while in transit. Okay, the same thing applies to liquids. Okay, lotions, drugs, but in liquid form. You have to be very careful when you're planning to bring in items with electronics and liquids. Okay, and jewelry. Those three items are very sensitive, my friend. Don't joke with those three items. Be very careful, because here, once your goods are confiscated, either you pay highly, they fine you, they tell you to pay fine, or they can spend like 7 months in transit, 7 months or even a year when you haven't received your products. Okay, I wish I knew, because I made a big mistake and I ordered for 50 pieces of a product which had batteries in them, and I had to wait for like 8 months before receiving those items. Okay, actually I had even given up on this product. I thought I would never get these. So batteries, liquids, and jewelry, those are handled separately. Those are special cases, so guys, take note. Okay, you have to communicate with your agent first to give you proper guidelines. Okay, all right, so let us go on to our next point, which is heavy products. If you're considering to bring in heavy products such as machines, kindly please use water. Leave the freight cargo alone unless when you have your money and you have that burning need and urgency. Okay, I wouldn't encourage anyone who is starting, let's say you're bringing in a machine of 1,000 kilograms, stay away from the freight cargo, because here they might tell you to pay hundreds of millions in custom and freight transport. Okay, they will price you heavily. So guys, go for water, and water is suitable for heavy products. This is simply because the items are not priced in kgs. Here the items are priced in CBMs. So basically this is space, cubic meters. Okay, in some cases some companies charge $160 per CBM, but guys, a CBM is very big. That is what you should know. If you're just starting, actually even filling one CBM is hard. Okay, so this applies to people who are going for heavy machinery. You can also use water if you're going to ship in, let's say 100 kilograms, 60 kilograms. You can go for containers. There is that policy of a groupage shipping, so whereby your items are combined with items of other traders, so they are imported in as a group. Okay, it takes 1 month for the container on sea to arrive from China to Uganda or to Nairobi. Okay, depending on the shipping company, but fast shipping companies can transport the container in 1 month. Okay, so people who are planning to bring in heavy products, take note. Okay, so the other point is do not engage yourself in taxes and customs. Okay, you might be there saying or thinking that you can handle this. You can handle this, but remember, we are in Africa. The systems here are not streamlined. Okay, there's a lot of chintu chidogo at the airport there, chintu chidogo. So if you're not in the system, or if you don't know anyone in the system, trust me, you will find a very hard time to process the taxes and the customs fee. Okay, so leave this work to the shipping agents, because most of these shipping agents have connections with the airline companies. So these people have already their relatives, friends working at the airport. Okay, so they can handle this very well. Just start your home and wait for your products. Okay, hopefully you understand that. The next point is never ever buy in bulk when you're just starting. You need to first test the system to see how it works, to see how the suppliers are going to treat you, to see how the payments are going to be processed in China, to see how much time it is going to take the products to reach from China to Kampala. Okay, because at times things change. You might think it is going to take 2 weeks and it takes 4 weeks. Okay, and the other thing is when you buy in bulk, you're spending a lot of money. Okay, you're spending a lot of money and you're just starting, so you don't need to spend a lot of money in the learning phase. Be with a budget, which is a minimal. So don't spend much. Don't buy 100 pieces of a product. Don't even buy 50 unless you trust the supplier, you trust the quality. Okay, you buy like 5, 6, 4 products to test. Okay, so once the products works for you, then you can order for the bulk product, because then you can use these 10 products of the 5 pieces to calculate how much it will cost you when time reaches, when you're going to buy the bulk items. Okay, so this is very important, guys. Don't get excited because of the low prices in China, because of the low prices on Alibaba, and you buy in bulk when you're just starting. Okay, hopefully those points make sense. So this is it for this video. Bye bye.